Hello, everybody, and welcome back to that Eurovision site, Eurovision with a Slice of Life. I'm Shiloh, and today I will be reacting to 5 of the competing entries in Poland's national final for 2025. So, Poland's national final this year is called Wielkie Finał Polskich Kwalifikacji, which is just a little bit of a mouthful, and honestly, I miss To Be a Serce Europy because that at least sounded sort of cool. But no, it's a Polish national final. It's the Polish national final. It is the thing that it is. I have not heard any of these songs. I had not heard of any of the 5 artists to which I will be listening to today, but I have heard pretty good things about the songs, actually. So I am excited to see what Poland has got for us. The first song I will be listening to today is Pray by Kuba. Some guitar action. Based off the YouTube thumbnail, I wasn't expecting a ballad, but I think this is a ballad. This is pretty. Okay, I like where this is going. Ooh! Ooh. Oh, and now we're dancing. Okay. This is so good! Why is this good? Okay, we've pulled back a little bit here. I like it, I like it, I like it. We've got this drum beat here. I like this, it's making me feel things. It's giving me emotions. And I like his falsetto there, it's good. Okay, we're really quiet. This is good, this is good. I like it. Ooh, I so hope he can do that live. I really hope he can do that live. This is going on my national final season playlist for sure. Okay, that was really good. I really liked that a lot. I was like, oh, this is gonna be kind of mediocre, and it blew me away. So, a few things about this song. First of all, subject matter, lyrics. It's not the most innovative thing ever. It's sort of standard sad boy song, but I will tell you a secret, I like a good sad boy song. To speak seriously, I'm somebody who has struggled with mental health for most of my life, and songs like this, especially when they're as well produced as this one, they make me feel a little bit seen, you know? And so following on from that, this is really well produced. It is like, it's sort of generic sounding, but all of these pieces, they're just satisfying for me to listen to. They are appealing to me personally. And the song really flows. All of the pieces move from one section to another really flawlessly, seamlessly. It was definitely produced by somebody who knew what they were doing. This was a really strong start. That actually makes me so happy. Up next is the song Can't Hide by Marien. This is another, like, semi-ballad here, okay? So this is another feelings sort of song. Oh, here's the chorus. Her vocal production is not clicking with me, I don't think. These transitions are just a little bit too fast. Her voice is, like, interrupting herself. She's interrupting herself. Her acting in this video is so self-satisfied for a song about feelings in such a way. Every single visual in this music video looks like the cover to a young adult book I would have read when I was 14. So the bridge is just her vocalizing. Okay, she's interrupting herself again. So I am admittedly less compelled by this. It is another song about sort of like mental health and internal emotions, and less obviously about love and romance and things like that. But it's not clicking with me in the same way as that first one was. I think that it feels just a little less sincere. It feels a little less sincere, and just the way the song was put together just feels a lot more... It felt like somebody sat down and said, I'm going to write a national final song, instead of, I have a good song that I'm going to send to the national final because it's good. There's a difference there, and I feel like this song is on the wrong side of that line. Things I liked. I feel as though she will probably sound very similar live as she did in this video. That vocal, her sort of tone of voice is something that we have heard a lot at Eurovision. I can think of a lot of singers that, have been able to produce sounds similar to this. So I'm really curious to how this will sound live, because a lot of the riffs and stuff in here were just her layering over herself. So I'm not totally sure how they will accomplish that in a live performance, but I am curious. Moving on, song number 3, Rumours by Sonia Maselik. Okay, I like these harmonies right off the back. This is so pop music. I like it. Okay. Bassline. Okay, bassline. I like the way the drums are building in volume here. Okay, good. I will say, I'm not having the easiest time understanding the lyrics here. Okay, here comes that rush of volume again. Good, 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 good. I love how it just comes at you, it totally pulls back, and then we're straight into the chorus. It's good. Overall, this is pretty good. It is definitely really modern, just refreshingly modern. It's very radio friendly, and for that reason I'm sort of hesitant to see it go to Eurovision, because a lot of the time these really radio friendly songs like Pedestal or Lights Off or things like that they don't do so well on the big stage. They feel a little awkward, and I'm worried that would happen with this song. But it is a really strong, competent effort. It's a really strong, competent effort. I really love, that pre-chorus is so good, where the volume just sort of comes in all at once and you sort of feel the anticipation, you feel the excitement. It's so good. It was such a smart choice. This was really fun. It was a really fun listen. And honestly, like, not to be that person, but this, like, maybe has breakout hit potential. Like, I think that this might escape containment if the right things happen, and I wouldn't be so mad about it. Okay, song number 4 today is Lusterka by Swada and Niczos. So the video I have here is a live performance, which will be really interesting, because for Eurovision, we hear live singing. So this will be a particularly insightful look at what is to come for this song. Okay. It's not in English. This is not personally my vibe, but I can recognize from an artistic perspective that it's good. Okay, not the strongest live vocals ever, but definitely workable. Definitely not bad either. Okay, and now we're rapping. All sorts of different styles happening here. Oh, this is the dialect song. I heard about this. This synth is like filling up my ears. Synth, bass. The noise. Poland is just blowing me out of the park today. I am really, really surprised by this. I think this could be a really strong Eurovision entry for a few reasons. The live vocal and live performance quality here in this video, I think is really good. It's not, like, incredible, but it is definitely really strong, really competent, and if it's selected, with time, it could get turned into something that is really good and that really could blow people away. There's a certain look, this kind of music, this sort of, like, I don't really know how to describe it, like, precisely, because it's not my thing, but this sort of, like, nightclubby sort of thing, it's not to my own personal taste, but it is good. It is really good, and it was a really enjoyable listen, because I could recognize, like, this is interesting. This would be sort of something, it's bringing something new. It's bringing the minority language thing, but also this sort of, like, folk techno. It's shum. It's legal. This is this is an emerging genre in the Eurovision sphere, and it's so good just from a technical, from a production standpoint. And there's just a vibe here that I hope Poland would really be able to capitalize on if this goes to Basel. I think this could be really good. If they do this right, this could be really good. And the singer here just being able to do all of the different things that she's doing, it's impressive. I'm really impressed. I'm so impressed by Poland. Okay, and finally for today, we have the song Miracle by Tynsky. There are a couple of versions of this floating around. I am watching the version that is explicitly the Eurovision version, which is a little bit shorter, I think, than the original release of the song. So just so y'all know what I'm hearing, here's a ballad, okay? This is nice and soft. And his voice is very warm, I like it. Man looks like he belongs in the Witcher TV show. This is pretty, this is nice. These drums are just maybe just a little too loud. Other than that, good. Pretty good production so far. The instrumental comes in just a little strong there. I really like the quiet, like almost a cappella with like just the one note under him, and then it comes in just a little too strong. His singing style is very late Gen Z, early Gen Alpha. My little brother would like this song. It's pretty. It's not the most, interesting or hypeable song I've heard so far, but it is good. It is really solid. Overall, I'm so impressed with the quality that I've seen today. I'm so impressed with the quality that I've seen today. Which is, like, I feel like we always have such low expectations for Poland, but even this last one was like this is actually, it's a pretty competent ballad. It really is. And sometimes you don't always get that in a national final. Sometimes it's like, oh my god, when does it end? And none of these were like that. I think this is just a really solid crop of entries, and there's a lot of different ways that Poland could go with this. And of course, there are still 5 more songs I haven't heard yet, so I haven't even gotten the full Poland national final experience. But it's like, I have hope for them. I have hope for Poland. Like, how crazy is that? They might do well. And that's good. That makes my heart happy. Hey everybody, it's me again. So, in the time between recording this video and it being uploaded, Poland announced an 11th entry in their national final. So I am going to be reacting to that very quickly, last minute. Very luckily, the other videos hadn't been uploaded yet, so whoever video edits them is just going to tack this one on at the end, hopefully. This last song is called Immortal. It's by Teo Tomczuk, and it was pretty much just announced, so I'm going to take a listen. It's giving Tom Odell. It's nice. It's giving, solid ballad vibes so far. It's not a bad ballad. Doesn't much feel like a Eurovision song. This is like a TV or movie soundtrack song. I hate to say it, it's actually really pretty. Okay, tonal shift here. I kind of like just the piano. Lots of effects going on here in the instrumental. Transition could have been better. I hope he can sing well live. So overall, I actually liked that a decent amount. It was a very pretty, gentle ballad love song. Very sweet, kind of soft. I'm not sure. I mean, in some ways, this is the kind of song, the sort of ballad that can do really well at Eurovision. In other ways, it really needs to be, like, on a soap opera soundtrack. It can be both of those things at once. The whole release of this song has been sort of a little confusing, just in terms of, like, why are they adding this random guy at the last minute? Like, was this planned? Was this not planned? What happened here? But I think this is actually one of the better songs in the lineup, all told. So, hopefully it does well. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you really, really enjoyed it, you can leave a like, you can leave a comment, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel for more reaction videos like this. There will be at least one more for Poland for the other 5 songs. I don't know if I'll be doing it, if somebody else will be doing it. We're kind of playing it by ear right now because 2 of the songs are still unreleased as of yet. There are also more reaction videos for other national finals this season, as well as interviews and recaps and pre-show discussions and all sorts of really fun, exciting things. You can also head over to our website, our home, www.thateurovisionsite.com. You can find editorials there, all the latest Eurovision news, interviews, and more. You can also find our podcast, That Eurovision Podcast, on the website. You can find the podcast as well on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you like to listen, and on social media at That Euro Podcast. You can find the website itself on social media at That Euro Site on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Tumblr, Threads, Blue Sky, all the things. We're around. So thanks again for watching.